Welcome back to the channel. Now today we have a little bit of a battle for you. I have on the Panasonic G9 a Panasonic Leica 15mm F1.7. Now you've got
a 20mm lens, and it's the F1.4.
And what camera is it on?
And this is on an Olympus EM1 Mark II.
Cool. So I've already tested this lens. I've already done a video about it, so you would have, if you've been watching the channel, you'll have seen that in a previous video. But today I thought we'd do a little bit of a comparison between the two to see what both cameras are capable of, being similar sort of focal lengths, 15mm against 20mm, which is 30mm full frame equivalent and a 40mm full frame equivalent. F1.4 against an F1.7. Now this is a Leica branded lens, so in some ways it may have a little bit of an advantage, but we shall see. We'll see what the results say. Let the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, see, like this one here is actually quite a lot longer, and compared to that one, so short.
So this one is quite small.
And this one here is quite a lot longer with the lens
so if you take the lens hood off it.
Yeah, and you can see it there now.
So if you...
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the Leica, Panasonic Leica 15mm is quite a bit smaller, and it's about half the weight of the Olympus lens. So yeah, that will be a little bit heavier in your hand. This is quite lightweight. It doesn't feel like it's too front heavy at all. It's quite nicely balanced, really.
Yeah,
and then in fact it's probably a little bit the opposite. It's a little bit heavier at the back than it is at the front.
Yeah, because of the weight of it. But this is actually not too bad.
Yeah, it's still a reasonable weight for a lens, yeah.
But
and it feels solid.
Okay, for a woman's hand hanging onto a camera, it's not too bad a weight. It's not like it's going to bow like I have one in another video where it's all at the front. This is actually not too bad a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll go and take some photos, and we'll see what the quality of both lenses are like compared to each other. So this is what we've been doing, is taking the same sort of photo, same aperture, roughly the same, standing in the same sort of spot, taking the same angle of view. And what you're going to see is the difference between 15mm and 20mm, or full frame equivalent 30mm versus 40mm. So we're going to take a photo of this Maori carving here with the background over there blurred out. So I'm going to have this on f1.7, you're going to have it on
f1.6.
Okay, so I'll take the shot.
Yep.
And I'm getting this Maori head in the left hand side of the frame, the rest of it in the background, try to blur it all out. So I'm going to focus on the carving's eye. And if you do the same, you move your focus point up to focus on that eye.
Yep. Right.
And
that's
so,
my turn then. Done.
And so up on screen you'll see the two images side by side. Well, yeah, I'll put them side by side, and I'll also put them individually up there as well, so you can see the difference between the two photos. So this is what we've been doing for all the photos that you'll see up on screen. There'll be, it's the same sort of composition between the two different lenses.
Yep, that's what we have done.
Right.
Yep.
Let's carry on. Right, we're now at the end of our video, and as it stands now, we haven't had a chance to have a look at these photos in the computer, so I'm hoping that they'll be all right. If they are, they will have already been up on screen anyway, so that negates that question really, doesn't it? But anyway, as I've already done a video on the 20mm, I know the images will come out really good anyway, and they're nice and sharp, but comparing to the 15mm, that's what this is all about. So yeah, in saying that, what do you like about the 20mm?
It's a good balance. It's a nice wee lens to take out. I suppose the other thing though is that you haven't got to zoom. It's just that one length. You've got to actually think twice about what you're taking and line it up a little bit more and think about it. Where, like you had the 15mm too, that's the same thing again too. You've got to think twice about what photos you're taking,
yeah,
how you take them.
You do.
Yeah.
When you can't zoom into anything, you do have to work for your image.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Scout around, which is the best angle,
Yeah.
things like that, yeah. So yeah, it makes you work where you've got a zoom lens there. You have to stand here and zoom in, yep, snap, got it.
A zoom lens can make you lazy, but then again, it can be very handy if you can't get close to a subject, you know, by means of like a fence is in your way or something like that, you know, or something out in the water, like out here, for instance. But you just work with what you got, and yeah, I like the 15mm. Like I say, I haven't seen the images as yet, but then you know, I know it's a good lens. We've used it for video on the Olympus EM1 Mark II a few times, and it's worked really well on that. So I will do a video on that lens by itself very soon, and you'll see what we can capture with that as well. In a different sort of situation, not as a comparison between this lens and that lens, but on its own, a standalone video. So I hope you like all the images we put up on screen, and hope you like the video, and I hope you'll look forward to more of these type of videos. So with that, we'll say goodbye. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Face track enabled. Now today we have a little bit of a battle between a lens that I've already previously tested, which is
A 20mm lens.
Yep, and it's a what aperture?
A what?
A what? No, it's a what aperture?
I don't know.
Let's start that again. Welcome back to the channel. Now today we have a little bit of a battle. We have on this camera here, it's a Panasonic G9. I'm going to start that again. To see hum. Now, how are we going to start this?
Well, welcome back. We've got
No.
the Olympus EM1 Mark II with the 20mm.
Oi, wait for me.
What?
Wait for me. Right, welcome back, folks. Now,
Come on.
I know, I'll get you out of the frame.
I'll disappear off the screen.
So what camera have you got?
Olympus EM1 Mark II.
And I've got the Doodacky Watsits with a 14mm fiddly diddly diddy do lens. You like me fiddly diddly do lens. So what camera have you got? Oh. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
A few moments later.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. Come on, compose yourself. Now every time I say, what camera have you got? You know what camera I've got?